Chapter 1 Chapter 1.1 Year 1993 Nina lays awake in her bed. Nina laid awake in the dark. It was 11 p.m. and the family had gone to sleep. Nina would often ask her mum if she could leave a nightlight on. But
a waste of electricity,
would be the response. Nina dreaded this time every night, when the world seemed to be asleep but her. And it was the time of the night when she felt alone and afraid, when her fear transpired into terror, and her encounters with the unseen was the beginning of her nightmares. The curtain was blown in the wind, as the window stayed half opened. The mosquito net which hung over Nina's bed began to sway to and fro. At this moment, the room is engulfed in darkness, and whispering could be heard ever so faintly in her ears. They said. Some of the voices would be heard repeating. As they faded into the background. At this moment, Nina could see arms coming out of the darkness from around her bed. They reached out, clawing at her. Nina jumped out of reach as she clutched tightly to her bed sheets.
This is a dream. It is not real,
Nina murmured to herself. But as she closed her eyes, in its darkness, she could see an image of a face of an angry old man coming fast towards her. She was terrified. In a swift jump, she hopped out of bed and ran out of the room. Nina ran into her parents' bedroom. In a frenzy, woke her dad, saying,
"Dad, there's a man in my room."
Her father stirred, hesitantly got out of bed, and went into Nina's room to check. He switched on the light, scanning the room, saying,
"There's nothing,"
then returned to bed. Nina was shaken by what she saw and refused to stay in her own bedroom. She grabbed her bed sheets from her bed with her and went into her parents' room, where she laid on the rug on the floor next to her dad and slept there soundly for the rest of the night.